Welcome back to Global Bike Buzz. Today, we're diving into a machine that's shaking up the midweight adventure segment at the brand new 2026 BMW F450 GS. Designed from the ground up to balance agility with off-road muscle, this bike marks BMW's entry into the fiercely competitive 450cc adventure category, and it's generating buzz for all the right reasons. Let's kick things off with the first impression, and the design on this thing speaks volumes. At the front, you're immediately met with BMW's signature asymmetrical LED headlamp setup, now more compact and aggressive than ever. The headlight cluster is flanked by slim LED DRLs that give it a sharp, modern glare. Above it sits a newly sculpted windshield, adjustable and slightly wider aimed at improving wind protection without adding bulk. It's practical, but it doesn't sacrifice the aggressive, almost rally-inspired look. From the side, the F450 GS stands out with its purposeful stance. The slim midsection and high tail section reflect a clear off-road intent. The tank design is compact but smartly sculpted to allow easy rider movement during trail riding. The frame is a steel trellis design, and BMW has managed to balance strength with weight savings beautifully. The subframe is bolt-on, which will be appreciated by adventure riders and rally enthusiasts alike. A high-mounted exhaust exits cleanly on the right, hugging the bike's silhouette and adding to the overall rugged aesthetic. Around the back, you'll find a minimalist tail section with integrated LED lighting. The rear fender has been redesigned, a shorter, cleaner, but still functional, keeping mud and debris in check during off-road sessions. The 18-inch rear wheel and long travel suspension give it serious off-road cred, and the bike's stance clearly says it's built for more than just city commutes or highway rides. Now, let's talk about what's at the heart of the new F450 GS. BMW has developed an all-new 450cc single-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine that puts out around 45 horsepower and 42 Nm of torque. This isn't just a bored-out version of a dirt bike engine, it's tuned specifically for adventure performance. The power band is linear, with strong low-end torque to help you crawl through rocky trails, and enough top-end grunt for spirited highway sprints. Mated to a 6-speed gearbox with a slipper clutch and optional quick-shifter, gear transitions feel crisp and confidence-inspiring. It's Euro 5+ compliant, with ride-by-wire fueling that ensures precise throttle response whether you're navigating tight forest trails or overtaking on the tarmac. The riding experience on the 450 GS is where BMW really shows its engineering finesse. The chassis feels incredibly balanced, whether you're standing on the pegs or leaned over in a corner. It's light, tipping the scales around 165 kilograms dry, and that weight translates into a nimble, responsive feel. Suspension travel is generous, with adjustable front forks and a preload adjustable rear monoshock tuned to soak up harsh terrain. With 21-inch front and 18-inch rear spoked wheels, it's ready to handle proper off-road challenges right out of the gate. ABS is standard, and switchable for off-road riding. BMW has included traction control that adapts to different terrain modes. There's even a dedicated off-road mode that relaxes intervention and gives you more control when things get tricky. Technology-wise, the 450 GS doesn't skimp. The TFT display is a full-color 5-inch unit, carrying over from its larger siblings but optimized for a more compact cockpit. It integrates navigation, phone connectivity, music, and real-time bike diagnostics. Controls are intuitive, and the BMW multi-controller makes navigating menus easy even with gloves on. There's also a USB-C charging port, standard heated grips in some markets, and optional electronic suspension tuning via the BMW Dynamic Assist system. As for pricing, BMW has positioned the 2026 F450 GS very competitively. In the US, it starts around $8,999, depending on trim and options. In Europe, you're looking at approximately a negation $9,500. There will be several trim packages available, including the Rally package with knobbier tires, handguards, and a bash plate, as well as the Touring package for more road-oriented riders with luggage options and comfort enhancements. For a premium adventure-ready machine with BMW build quality and tech, this pricing puts it directly in the sights of bikes like the KTM 390 Adventure, Royal Enfield Himalayan 450, and even the upcoming Yamaha TA copyright 10 copyright TR copyright 400. So, after spending time with the 2026 BMW F450 GS, The big takeaway is this: it's more than just a scaled-down GS. It's a purpose-built, lightweight, high-tech adventure bike that finally gives BMW fans a true 450cc option without compromises. Whether you're new to adverb riding or looking to downsize from a larger GS model without losing the spirit of adventure, this bike offers a compelling blend of performance, versatility, and value. It's nimble in the city, tough on the trails, and loaded with enough tech to keep modern riders engaged and in control. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 BMW F450 GS.